Kittymon here, welcome to another video. Today, we have something kind of new that I'm trying out. We're going to be playing some mobile games today on my phone, that's right. Honestly, I've played a lot of apps, and in the recent years, it has just been nothing but ads. It's very bad. Just the mobile games nowadays, it's just nothing but ads. But this game was actually a game that I played back in high school, so it's been out for a while. It kind of came out when, or around the time Survivor.io came out. If you haven't played it, it's like a zombie survival game where you get like swarmed and after you level up or like defeat a certain amount of enemies, you're able to level up and then you can get new abilities and everything. It's pretty cool actually, but this is an off-brand Survivor.io game. But honestly, I've played this more than the other, and my friends always kind of made fun of me for it, so it's been a running joke, just like playing off-brand Survivor.io. But honestly, I'm kind of excited about it because I've been getting into it and they added quite a few new things. So pretty much how I'm going to be editing this video is I'm basically just be recording my phone screen and the audio on it, but then I'm using OBS and this microphone to capture my voice audio, and I'm just gonna like overlay those when I go and edit the video and kind of, do all the editing to make the audio good and all that fun stuff. So I'm hoping it's gonna work. So, this is the game. I'm still kind of messing with the things, but yeah, it's a vertical playing game, so it's not like it's not horizontal. Or yeah, it's vertical. Horizontal is sideways, but yeah. Another thing I realized, I can actually have my camera on my phone. I didn't know I could do that while I was recording, so I'm not gonna do that. But that's just something kind of cool I found out. But yeah, this is the game. Pretty much, here's my character. I have a bunch of random thingamabobs. We can merge some of the stuff to make it better, and then possibly upgrade it to... We can merge that into another thing again. Cool. But yeah, currently, this is my setup. I just unlocked this, which I've been trying to earn like the souls in order to like actually upgrade, but you have to go under the event stage and go under the soul tree, and these levels are ridiculously hard. Like, I don't know why, but yeah, I've been struggling with recent levels, but obviously there's a lot of like flags or like notifications and everything, a lot of pop-ups, but honestly it's fun because every time you log in, they just like they give you gems for like no reason really, and not many games do that, to be honest. They allow you to watch ads at your leisure, so I'm gonna go ahead and watch a couple of the ads right now just so I can like, get my free gems. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool because they don't just throw the ads in your face. They actually allow you to pick and choose what sort of ads you want to watch. Or not, you can't choose the ads you want to watch, but you can choose what you get off of watching the ads, which is really cool, to be honest. And some of these ads are interactive too, which is kind of fun. But ultimately, they'll just come up eventually with like, oh yeah, play our game, download our game. I don't even think I'm able to... I think I just lost the ad. I lost the level. Oh man. Yeah. This is the only downfall about having ads in this game is, yeah, they ad lock you. So like you have to wait a certain amount of time before you can watch another ad to get more things. But honestly, I think I've had enough with ad watching for now. I'm just gonna claim some of the battle pass stuff, get some more coinage, I guess. I'm level 11 on the battle pass. That's pretty cool. But obviously they have the free-to-play version, and then they also have the pay-to-win type deal. But honestly, I think that's enough explaining the interface type deal. Actually, I'm gonna level up my character's health, and yeah, I'm just gonna level all that up. So we got 70% or 70 plus HP. Monsters do less damage, and we do more damage, so that's cool. But for now, I think I'm going to start it off with just the normal. I'm on level 18 right now. But so you start out, you have like this cluster of things, and you can pick them up, and then it gives you 3 random abilities to choose from. You get one free refresh of the 3 abilities every single match. For now, I think I'm gonna go with the Psych Orbs, and I'm not gonna watch the ad because I just don't want to. And man, they are not really giving us the best of things. My go-to is this like volcano thing, which we'll probably eventually see. But yeah, defeating enemies will drop the little like crystal things, and you pick them up, and then you can get level ups and, you know, pretty standard stuff. I'm gonna go with this because basically I've broken this game down to 3 different types of categories. Basically, you have the abilities that increase your whatever this is called, like the green abilities. So these will increase like your stats, and then you have your attacks, and basically you have 2 types of attacks. You have long range attacks, and you have close range defense attacks. And for this mission, I think I'm gonna try and stick with close range attacks. So this volcano is a good close range one. This ball lightning is also a close range one. But this multicasting is pretty hard to beat because it increases all of the attacks that you have by like 1. So before we had only 2 wind gusts, and now we have 3. And then eventually, once we level up the wind gust ability, it allows us to have even more of those, which is kind of cool. But as you can see, beginning of the game, it's real easy to level up. The further you get, the harder it is, like the more XP you need in order to level up. I'm just gonna stick with my attack. We really didn't get that great of things for that one. Once you level up an ability all the way, you can, I think it's called like, it has a weird name. It's like Outbreak or something like that. But basically it's prestiging the skill to be able to make it even more powerful. It's like it changes the ability basically, but in a good way. Reduce cooldown I've been using quite a bit recently as well. It basically just lets you spam your skills, and when you get it fully leveled up, your character is just constantly spamming spamming abilities, and it makes it pretty difficult for some of the enemies to actually get to you. Right now I have pretty good like attacks, but for our defense it's not looking too good. Ball lightning I did say was a good defense skill, or attack, but I think I'm just gonna try and hang in here and not take too much damage while I try and level up my character to be able to get to a point where I won't be able to get hit by all these enemies. And we have an enemy strike, which is basically a giant horde of enemies. They really aren't giving us the best defense abilities at the moment. The ice crystals was kind of a good one that we could have used, but I think we're gonna go with ability spams, ability cooldown. So you can see the enemies kind of get more and more over time, and this level is kind of new. It introduces them like normal enemies throwing orbs and stuff at you that can deal damage, which I'm not too much of a fan of. However, I mean, they have to spice up the game somehow. Tornado is also a good skill for defense, but the only downfall with it is you need it to be prestiged in order for it to be like an actual defense skill. Otherwise it's just an attack skill at the beginning. Attack range is also good because with the wind gust, it actually will increase the size of it. So when you prestige the wind gust skill, it definitely increases the size. And it also gave us the ability to watch an ad, and honestly, I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, I just watched the ad, so now we have a level 2 wind gust skill, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is pretty much the game. It's kind of slow moving, especially when you're doing the main level. I want to say it takes about 20 minutes or so, depending on how fast you can actually beat the bosses. You have a little percentage progress bar at the bottom there, which I'm sure many of you have seen already. But each one of those like skulls and things means a different thing. So the skulls mean the enemy waves, and then the like red skulls are bosses, and then the little squid at the end is like a final boss, which usually is a new boss, to be honest, which is kind of cool. I think I'm gonna go with accumulation just so we level up faster. And it looks like there's an elite enemy in here who usually they have like a ton of health, especially since I'm like, I think, what did I say? Was this level 18 out of the game? So yeah, some of these enemies get pretty tough, and not every map is the same. Some of the maps are a lot smaller, and looks like we were able to upgrade our wind slicer skill thing. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then sometimes, I know we already picked one of these up, but there's a magnet that sometimes appears, and it basically like collects all of the skill points around you. I think I'm gonna go with the trajectory again. And I think that, yeah, we have a, this is an enemy wave attacking us right now, which is why there's so many. And it's also very hard to get away from, especially when the enemies have more health, or like if they have faster movement speed. I want to say, because I've gotten quite far on this level before, but I've never beat it. And I know, also I'm going to go with the volcano. But basically there are these bats that spawn in at some point in this mission. And yeah, they kind of break through your defense really fast. So that is a bit unfortunate, but looks like because we did get the accumulation skill, it seems like we are leveling up a little bit faster, or more frequently, I should say, which definitely helps, because the more you level up, the easier it is to deal with the enemies. But yeah. And now we have a boss, which is the Chieftain Strikes. So this guy, dinosaur dude, and it's kind of cool because everything has its own attack pattern. This one charges at you 3 times and then throws rocks at you, so pretty easy to dodge. But this one is kind of annoying because it doesn't give you much damage time, but having the random attack skills that I have, like the orbs and then the little like electric thingamabobs that are going everywhere. Yeah, that's why I call those like attack spells versus defense skills, because defense skills are more of like around your character to protect your character, but the attack ones kind of go everywhere and just deal damage whenever they can. So that actually went really smooth, I think, because especially later on in the game, you don't really do a whole lot of movement unless you're fighting a boss. So at this point, I think agility skills, this like agility one, is probably not the best bet. I'm thinking we'll probably go with attack, because that boosts the attack for every skill we have. And looks like it gave us a couple options. So we could level up our could level up our ball skill to level 4, or I think I'm gonna go with the swamp, just because I need a little bit more defense. Because right now I have I have a glove on that gives us that little aura thing around our character. And that's pretty much all the attack, or all the defense we have. Cooldown is tempting, but like I said, I think we're getting to a point where we need more defense. Especially when more and more of these enemies start spawning in. But yeah, it looks like we are just about to level up again. Pickup range is also really helpful. Accumulation and pickup range kind of go hand in hand. Yeah. We're gonna go with pickup range, and it looks like there's one of these, which just wipes the screen of enemies, which, you know, that's pretty helpful. Oh man. So we have a max skill level of the, like, poison blotches, and hopefully when we level up next, we'll be able to select the, like, prestige skill for it, so that should be pretty cool. And almost there. Yeah, so the prestige skills are purple, and Poison Nova is like a very heavy defense skill, so I can now just like stand here basically, and it's just always going to be around me, which, you know, that's super helpful. But I'm still going to run around because I want to collect the level ups, because it looks like we're going to have an enemy strike coming in here in a little bit, so kind of trying to prepare for that at the moment. Yeah. Of these blue dudes, and they don't really drop, they drop the green crystals, so even though there's a lot of them, we won't level up a whole lot from them. You know, if we just sit here, we could just basically AFK farm this, but every now and then you get these guys that spawn in, and they get cheeky with it. Like, you sometimes don't even notice that there's an elite enemy around you, and by the time you notice, your character is like already pretty much gone. So, and they do so much damage as well. But looks like we were able to defeat him, and we got a orb prestige ability, which pretty cool, pretty cool. And I'm gonna go with the attack speed. Volcano again. I'm gonna try and prestige the volcano if I can, because that defense skill is very, very nice. I think probably my best attack skill is the wind cutter at the moment, just because I can control it really easily. It's basically just, it shoots out in front of you, so wherever you're looking, it will attack there. Looks like there's also, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'll go with the wind gust. Even though I'm trying to prestige the other, I think the wind gust will be really helpful, especially in the boss fights. So it'll be pretty alright. And we have a chieftain coming in here. This guy seems new. I don't ever really remember fighting this guy. He does quite a bit of damage, not gonna lie. Not every enemy throws like projectiles at you. Some of them will just charge you the entire time, but that guy seemed pretty easy. I think I'm gonna go with accumulation again, and then grab this chest and increase the arrow. And these guys, oh yikes, these guys have quite a bit of health, and there's also these red guys in here which launch little orbs at you when you defeat them. And this is why you have a lot of your defense skills in here, because otherwise it gets very clustered and difficult to move around. So I'm gonna try my best to grab as many crystals as I can to be able to level up more. And then hopefully I'll be able to... I guess I'll go with the reduced cooldown. But I was gonna say, hopefully I can level up my volcano skill to prestige, and that way we'll pretty much be untouchable, I think, at that point. I think, honestly, we're doing pretty well with surviving now, but if there's any more enemies, like the skeletons that are showing up, they will definitely push the little dudes in front, like in... Oh, man. There's a lot going on. Oh, yikes. I guess attack range is the next best thing, just because it actually increases the attack of the poison as well. So, like, if you get attack range all the way maxed out, the poison that goes around your character is just, like, insanely massive. So, that's always a good thing, but it looks like there is an elite enemy. Watching an ad. And just like that, we're back alive. I'm gonna focus on the... Oh, yikes. I watched the ad for nothing. Come on. But then you can double your rewards and everything. And, yeah. Sends you right back to the main area. And it even gave us an ad. But I just watched an ad, so, whoop-de-doo. Yeah. I think I'm gonna challenge... Oh, wait, actually, I got farther than last time. Cool. I think I'm going to try and do the Souls challenge just because I've been trying to do it for a while now and just haven't been able to. This one is hectic because you spawn in and I want to say you're supposed to survive for 5 minutes and you just get like a bunch of elite enemies that are throwing things at you, and there's like enemies that where if you get hit with them, they'll give you like a crazy debuff that like makes your character basically stick to the floor. But yeah, I'm thinking my strategy is going to be for attacks. So it's going to be kind of difficult for me to here we go. This one's really good for defense. So this is pretty much all the defense I need. Everything else, I'm just going to try and attack the enemies that drop the gold crystals. That way I am able to survive a little bit more. I'm going to refresh this and increase this. So now we have a bit of a more of attack range with that. Max health, I guess. This is definitely not going that great at the moment. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna go with trajectory number. I probably should have gone for cooldown, but yeah, it's probably alright. Attack, definitely. So even though I'm not gaining more abilities, like attacks and everything, I'm upgrading them with the green ones. Probably go with the arrows. Looks like there's a boss over this way, which I'm gonna try and take out before the big bad dude shows up. Because there's this one guy that is a cactus and he like charges at you. Okay, okay, we're doing good. I'm gonna go with the multicast again, so that's max level. And now I'm just gonna try to level up basically my health and then attacks. And so this is a big bad dude I was talking about. He kind of goes crazy. This guy drops the little like carrot wheels. I don't know what they're called, but those guys will give you golden drops, which, you know, let you level up a little bit faster. We're gonna go with attack again. These guys do so much damage. It's pretty ridiculous. Hopefully I can take this guy out before... I want to say the next guy that shows up is a bee. It's a bee that, like, has orbs flying around it. It's pretty wacky. we just defeated it, and now we just have to wait for those things to disappear. We can grab... Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright. And... Definitely gonna go with pickup range. And the other cactus dude that has the slowdown effect is here. No. No. I wonder if I can take him out before... And you don't actually need to take out these guys. You just have to basically survive. But... Oh, yikes. Oh no. Definitely have more health than last time I've tried this. So that's pretty cool. Just go down. Alright, cool. We're able to take him out. We got another level up. I'm gonna level up Sword Gusts, even though I'm probably just gonna be running for my life after this point. Health regen. It's gonna be pretty significant, I'm thinking. There's so many enemies! Yikes. So you really only have a small amount of time to take out the big bosses at the beginning before they just kind of start spawning in everywhere. But so far I'm actually doing quite well, especially since I haven't died once. Usually I die around the 60-second point. Man, there's so many dudes. We're gonna go with pickup range. I feel like I probably could have gone with regen, but oh well. Now it's just a game of looping. And if we get hit with the, like, slowdown thing, if we get hit with that, it's kind of difficult for us to get away now. No! Come on! Okay. It's close. That was actually really, really bad. But we're surviving. We're managing. Come on. Actually, dudes, I think we might actually do this. I say that. Yo, come on. This is like actually crazy trying to navigate through all the bosses and all the like moving things and oh man. Come on. 92% and we haven't done. I think we got this. I gotta survive for probably like 20 more seconds. The ad is finished and we are back alive, I think. Maybe. If the game doesn't crash. Networks! Okay, no, we're good. We have a little bit of invincibility. I got hit with a slowness right away. I'm gonna go with... I guess... Volcano? I'm just gonna keep running. We're at 95% right now. No! No! Hey, we're surviving. Chieftain strike. What? Please tell me the bosses go away. What was that? What? There's a boss fight afterwards? That's crazy. Come on. Holy. That is tragic. But got some more dailies. We got some more. Oh, cool. And we are getting a lot of diamonds. I'm thinking I really want to get where is it? I want to get this sword. The Chaos Destroyer, because it's basically my sword that I have except upgraded. It just has a better has more abilities to it if you prestige it. But yeah, I think to end the video, I think I'm gonna do a single pull and get it down to 20 pulls just so it's an even for 10. But yeah, we're gonna run up one of these and we got a common weapon. But that's a lower version of the glove that I have. So eventually if I can upgrade that, I'll be able to, like, if I can merge it to, so that was a green one that I got. So if I get 2 more green ones, then I'll be able to have 3 blue ones, and I can upgrade it to a purple one. And then if I get another one of the purple ones, then I can just merge it and get this to prestige 2. So that's cool, because they start at like 1 and then you go from there. But either way, yeah, this is a game I've been playing recently. I'm glad I was able to share it with you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more mobile game videos, let me know. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.